Hello, my name is Nicholas Bass, and we are the Mile High Consultants, and our team was tasked with reviving the Antelope Springs Methodist Church in Snyder, Colorado. Our team includes
Abdul Wahab Al-Hamaida,
Dirk Dixon,
Riker McDaniel,
Fatih Tekin.
The Antelope Springs Methodist Church is located in unincorporated town of Snyder in Morgan County. The church was built through community efforts by local farmers and ranchers in 1915, and it's the only remaining building from the Antelope Springs community. The church was used for both religious purposes and community meetings, and holds important memories for people in the area. In the summer of 2019, the church was set on fire due to an arson event. The arson event almost destroyed its entire existence. The incident led to the destruction of ceiling beams and some parts of the roof, also its interiors. Despite this unfortunate incident, the church remains intact and there is a hope for its restoration. The church is owned by the Wolver family, and the tragedy occurred at the time when the family was in the process of restoring the church through non-profit corporations. This project will involve working with Colorado Preservation, CPI, and the Wolver family to preserve its heritage site. As the Antelope Springs Church has a significant role for Snyder's residents and the Wolver family, the main purpose of this project is to rehabilitate the Antelope Springs Church and to preserve its historical features.
The roof sustained the most significant damage from the 2019 fire, particularly the roof on the southwest corner of the structure. Since the fire in 2019, this portion of the roof has sustained further damages as the roof has fallen off the structure. This presents a problem because the inside of the structure is now open to the elements, which can be seen in the top right image. Other members of the roof truss system are either broken, fractured, or scorched, shown in the bottom right image. Members in the front primarily have smoke damage, and as you work your way to the west, more members are fractured, broken, or scorched. No significant damage was noted on the second floor. Based on our condition criteria we created for this project, the roof received a condition rating of poor. Another part of the structure where we located significant damages was the foundation of the structure. We located a large and significant crack on the north main wall, and the entire wall has started to deflect inward. The south and west main walls also showed signs of cracking as well. During one of our site visits, we located significant cracking and crumbling on the north wall at the bottom of the staircase. East and south walls in the kitchen space also showed signs of cracking. Taking all of this into account in our condition criteria, the foundation received a condition rating of poor.
So this is the basement floor plan. As previously discussed, there's significant damage in a horizontal crack through the center of the north wall, as well as substantial crushing along a northeast wall directly above the staircase. The roof above the 1932 expansion in the southwest corner is missing entirely. The roof is also significantly damaged along the north side of the building, with the most significant damage being on the girder beam between the two roofing systems, which is in complete failure.
We are recommending rebuilding the entire roof structure over the first floor, similar to how it was first built to help keep with the originality of the church. This means we are recommending a roof rafter type system. The new roof we are recommending consists of a ridge board, rafter beams, blocking, and ceiling joists. A big component of the roof is the girder beam that spans where the roof rafters meet. The picture on the left shows the current girder beam deflecting around 3 to 4 inches. This girder beam is supporting a major part of the roof loads, so we are recommending using engineered lumber for this girder beam to provide adequate strength. We use the Forte Web software from Weyerhaeuser to design this girder beam. We're also recommending replacing all the cedar shingles and metal decking on the first floor and second floor roof with a similar type shingle and metal decking. By replacing both of these materials over the entire structure, this will give the church an overall uniform look and will help ensure a tight seal over the entire structure.
After completing the foundation assessment, our team offers 2 recommendations for the foundation of the structure. Our team has designed steel columns that will place against the foundation wall and transfer the load from the superstructure to the footing. According to our calculation, double 6x16 steel beams have the capacity to carry the load and will protect the structural integrity. One other recommendation is our team has completed the continuous footing and isolated footing design, which can be evaluated as a result of future subsurface investigation. For footing design, the soil properties were assumed and calculations were completed. Our team also recommends repairing the cracks in the foundation walls with using epoxy method. After the subsurface investigation complete, we recommend the drainage system should be inspected and renovated if it's necessary, and soil corrosion potential should have evaluated.
Here's the first construction phase we are recommending. This phase will provide a roof over the entire structure to prevent further damage from the weather and to prevent future vandalism. We are looking at a rough cost estimate for phase 1 of $24,400.
Construction phase 2 is mainly focused for the foundation of the structure. The first step we should recommend is identify the floor system by drilling holes where the slab joints were meeting with the load-bearing wall. The steel columns can place on the footing of the foundation. Rough estimate for the phase 2 is $9,000.
For phase 3, we're doing historical preservation, which was one of the most important aspects for our client. This phase will include several steps, which will bring the building back to its historical state. The rough estimate for this phase is $110,500. This brings the total cost of all three phases to $144,000, with the breakdown of each phase listed above.
Here are our references for our project, and please email us if you have any questions. Thank you.